Game changer.
How you doing there, Carl? Good to see you. Glad that you made it. And he wants to know exactly, because Carl goes, "Hey Dino, can you tell me what the Electroneum team will announce at the Mobile Congress?" And my answer to you is, hold on, get my list here. This is what's going to be told at the Mobile World Conference. I can't tell you. You're going to have to wait to find out. On Electroneum, here's something I wanted to bring up. One of my viewers had told me about this, and it's called Ellipal, and he was putting in there. So I finally took a look. It was in the comments, and I finally took a look, and I got a chance to go over it. So I spent a reasonable amount of time chatting with the Ellipal. It's probably Ellipal. The Ellipal folks in the chat, and probably took up a good half hour of their time going over some stuff. So what they are doing is, obviously it would be nice if you have any Electroneum. Obviously you can keep it on your mobile miner wallet. You can put it on a paper wallet to make it secure. But it would be really awesome to have a hardware wallet. And unfortunately, they've never added Electroneum as of yet to the Ledger Nano. And I was talking with the guys at Ellipal, and I was saying, yeah, the first folks that come out with a hardware wallet, because you won't need KYC and all that stuff. So whether your coins are KYC'd or not in the Electroneum system, or outside of the KYC firewall, and because you can have Electroneum outside the firewall or inside the KYC firewall. If you're inside, obviously you get instant payments. There's a lot of benefits to it, but you can go peer-to-peer and keep your Electroneum outside the KYC firewall. And of course, it has Electroneum already has some privacy, not as high as Monero. A lot of that was stripped out, but there is some privacy there. Now, Ellipal wants to release a Monero and an Electroneum upgrade, and so what they're doing is to see if it's worthwhile, and to see if there's enough interest. Is for $1. They're gonna release a new version with an Electroneum upgrade in it, in the software, so that you can send your Electroneum to this hardware wallet, keep it super secure in an Ellipal hardware wallet. Now, before they go and invest and write all the code and do all the good stuff, they're trying to see if they can get 2,000 people that are even interested in it. If there's only 100 people interested in having Electroneum on a hardware wallet, well, then there's no sense to spend the time or effort to make the software for it. They already have the device. They sell the devices with all the other coins on it, or a good amount of coins on it. And for them to write the software, the interface, because they have to keep a background system running to be able to bring that information to your device, so that they basically do the search for you on your wallet to give you the quantities and what you have in the hardware. Your hardware wallet holds the key, but they have to keep a node running to be able to provide that information to this device. So there's some energy and money that has to be spent there. So what they're trying to do is gauge the amount of folks that are interested. And what they're doing is they're telling you, hey, if you're interested and you want to secure one of these Electroneum hardware wallets, and it's not just Electroneum, and obviously it does other things, put $1 down, and we'll save a spot for you. And what they're trying to do is get just $2,000. It's not like $2,000 is going to cover the cost of the manufacturing or any of that. It's basically just to ensure that they have folks that are really want it and willing to put a buck up to prove that they actually want the device. Now, the device itself, I think like $150, which is comparable in reference to like a Nano S. And this is more like a little cell phone. You get a visual screen and stuff on it. Now, I'm not getting paid, or I wasn't asked to do this or to bring this information to you. I'm bringing it to you because this is a very important thing for Electroneum to be able to secure a hardware wallet. Yeah, it's great to be able to put it on paper, and that's awesome. It's super fantastic to be able to keep it on the Electroneum wallet so that you can do your instant payments, go to the store, click, pay, walk out with your bottle of water. But those that want to be able to secure funds, coins for a long term and be able to put it on a hardware device, this is paramount and extremely important that we find a company that's willing to do this. And Ellipal has stepped up to the plate and said, yeah, we'll do it. All they're asking for you is to put your name on the list that you want to purchase one. And if you don't, you're out $1. But if you get it, you're going to get a special price on the first ones that come out. Now, when I was chatting with them, they were telling me that they're going to obviously send a special coupon to everybody that's on who's put up $1 to say, yeah, hey, I want one of these things when you produce it. And you'll send you a coupon, and you'll be able to apply that coupon and get a special price on the device. Now, I had took a look. When you go to the Ellipal website, just ellipal.com, you'll see this as one of the first items that's on their list. Now, you can see here's the device itself. It's like a little cell phone, and they're upgrading it so that they'll work with Bluetooth also to your device, so you'll be able to interact with your cell phone or your computer through Bluetooth to transmit the information. Right now, the first version I think was only codes, barcodes, but they're going to the Bluetooth, which is the version 2. And the cost on the existing devices are $149, $159. So they're expecting it to be in that same price range. You can get the device with the memory, the extended memory and everything for $159. Now, they're saying it could fluctuate, I don't know, a few dollars, down or up. I would tend to think up if it is going to fluctuate. But the fact of the matter is, this is not that much more than the regular retail price of the Nano S. And I think it's a cooler looking product. But I signed up. I put my dollar down and put my name on the list so that I can get one of these as soon as hopefully they release it. Now I think they have. Let's see how many. So they've gotten 119. So far they have 119 people signed up. So they need another 1,881 sign-ups. So this is your moment to put a buck up and say, yeah, I want one of these. If a hardware wallet is something of value to you, and if you have a reasonable, if you have more than 100,000 coins, you should have some kind of paper wallet or hardware wallet to help secure some of those. And those folks that have millions of coins obviously need to keep them on paper or these hardware wallets. Hardware wallets a little bit nicer than paper, but paper's safe. But for $1, get yourself signed up, get yourself a hardware wallet. I told them, I said, the first one that comes out with this is going to sew up the market, and we'll probably take it to the moon for themselves, because there's a lot of people out there that will have significant amounts and will want to be able to put it on a hardware wallet. So if you're interested, knock yourself out. Information for you that I saw that I wanted to bring to you. All right. So John Thompson keeps asking. He goes, "Hey Dino, who's Electroneum's special guest?" And like I told you last time, if you know, even if I knew, I couldn't tell you. So that's just the way it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, let me see if I had anything else that I had brought up here. Oh, Electroneum Academy. I was going through Twitter, and I was noticing. Looks like they did some laser cutting in some stainless. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong, but some kind of aluminum or stainless, brushed aluminum maybe. And it's all laser cut, and they're putting them on their shop. So it goes here, these beautiful items will be in our shop starting tomorrow with a limited stock for the first for members only for the first 24 hours. After that, if there's any left, then everybody else can buy some. So, and he has a link here. Let's put that in the, I'm gonna drop this in, and there we go. I dropped it in the chat, so if you're watching the chat, you can see the link there. Knock yourself out and check it out. You know, even if you stop and just take a look at it, I thought they were kind of cool. They look very clean. Obviously, whoever's making them has the right equipment. You got the ornament and some other stuff. I'm gonna get a chance. I'm gonna log in and see. I don't even know what the prices are. Looks like you have to obviously go to the Electroneum Academy site to find out. But take a look at that, and that link is for the sign up. But if you go to the Electroneum Academy, you'll be able to at least go into the shop and take a look and see if some of these things are available to look at. So I just wanted to bring that up.